You know what? I'm gonna do Toast's course. Shum can wait. I wanted to do Toast's. Okay. I don't have a problem doing your course, but I already did this one. Do you want to submit a different one, dude? C3K WM7 MFF. You know what I might do is I might just download one or two of his things and then play it on a different day, maybe. Okay, what do we got here? Starfish Station. So long and thanks for all the cheap cheeps. Okay, so... Wow, dude. I'm curious about these numbers. Okay, so is this... I feel like maybe I've seen this course already. Well, okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you already. I don't own... I mean, I haven't released any Super Expert SMB1 courses yet. I don't know if I've ever beaten a Super Expert SMB1 course either. So if I beat this one, this will be the first. I'm not very good at SMB1 because I'm pretty bad at button depression timing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is the case. Oops. Oh, this is not a swimming course. I guess the enemies are swimming, but not me. Ooh, so we have regular jumping. Oh, maybe I haven't played it. Oh, do I... Wait a minute. Can I actually jump on them? Oh, I can. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm hiccuping. Oh, you got a fish symbol with the keys. That's interesting. Wah! Yeah, it's like below 4%. Well, if you do a search, you can do a search for difficulty of courses, then you take a look at the percentages. And sometimes, if your course has been played enough, you can find it in that way too. You can find it right there amongst the rest of them. That's what I've seen for some of my courses. So that's how I'm able to know what difficulty level all of them are. Because you can search by popularity and find them that way. You can't really find courses by lower clear rate though, because well, actually maybe you can if it's if you look under specific difficulty. Actually, I haven't thought of that until now. Wait a minute, what do we do here? Can I enter a door from jumping on a fish? That doesn't sound right. There was a winged fish? I wasn't even looking. I was just jumping on the fish. Well, I think you can kill a fish bones with one jump if you spin jump, but other than that, you need two. But it sounds like you're saying I got across some gap by only jumping on the fish once. I'm really not a good climber in SMB1 though. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I wait for more fish to come out of the pipes, this will be easier. Oh, okay, I was supposed to jump up to the platform. That makes sense. So I'm assuming this door goes there, because why else would the track show up? So is this a troll door? Why would it be here? Maybe so we can respawn the Goomba? But then that means we have to do the jump again as punishment? I'm guessing that's what it... So maybe it's not really a troll door. I mean, it would be if it didn't have the track, maybe, because then we'd have to guess, right? So we'll just have to assume that the track is... That's what it means, I suppose. Ah, wait a minute! I just... Well, I guess I'm getting punished. I have to respawn the boot. Okay, so I was right. So I'm liking this course already. It's logical so far. How do I get up there? Ah, okay, Winged red sheep. Oh. Oof. Yeah, you'd be surprised. People will submit all kinds of like horrible like speedrun troll courses to me, and so I've gotten pretty decent at hitting on-off switches because of that. Like, cause I'll try them a few times, and then they're like, "Well, you didn't try it enough times." And I'm like, no, I'm never gonna be able to beat your level, you know, or whatever, and stuff. So then I just move on. But that's why I always give levels a chance, even though it's a level I know I can't beat. Like, even just the small amount of experience that I take on the level is not worthless. So even though people might drop, like, some hot garbage into my chat, you know, I still generally will play it. But what I tend to do, if it's bad enough, like, I usually just invalidate it instead of marking it as a loss for myself, because I will feel like it's too unfair. Oh, you think this door's cool? Yeah, I think it's neat. I can imagine people raging about it, to be honest, but I think it's fine. I mean, it resets the shell. I mean, the tool. The boot, whatever you want to call it. So it's good. You know, it's funny the silly things that people will rage about sometimes. This room, though, I mean, I wouldn't blame somebody for raging about that door if they didn't realize that the track is, like, honestly, you're being honest, right? Like, the arrows are pointing up. Like, what else would you do with the shoe, right? The arrows aren't pointing at the door, so, like, they've only themselves to blame if they use the door incorrectly, in my opinion. Ah! This is really hard. Okay, wait! I missed. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Wait a minute, they just float. Do I just wait for a whole bunch of them to come out? Oh, that doesn't seem to work. Now they stop spawning from the pipe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly. Like, I got that going on with my auto scroll 3, right? Like, if you can't get all 64 coins, then you just have to do the whole house over again. So people would rather just take a death than have to do the whole course. Like, it's, honestly, it's not even that it's hard, you know what I mean, on that particular course, because there's actually fewer coins that you have to get. What irritates them the most is just that it wounds their pride that they didn't get all of them, essentially. That's the best part of it. Like, that's my favorite part of Auto Scroll 3, is it's so funny just watching people just quit and get frustrated, even though they're, like, resetting for no reason and just making it hard for themselves. Like their natural instinct is to try to go for the world record, even when they have no chance of getting it, you know what I mean? It's just hilarious to me, personally. But at the same time, I can kind of respect it on some level, because they are trying to improve their skill. You know, but, like, if they're, like, at some point, it just becomes, like, they get obsessed over it, and then that's when it actually becomes funny. It turns from respect to just, like, a pity laugh or something. I don't know if that's harsh or not, but, oh my goodness, did you... Okay, there we go. So, I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to pass through that, but... Oops, damn it. Yeah, I've noticed. That's really interesting. Only 3 can be out at a time. Oof. So we have to ditch that boot, so maybe we have to ditch more boots. Oh, okay. So we can jump on that one too, I guess. Whoa, they jump so far, actually. So enemies have low gravity, and... Okay. Interesting. So if I run and walk both times, I lose the boot. Okay. Alright, well, we got the... Oh, Jesus, there's another winged Goomba. Okay, so, I don't know what this door is for, but the arrows are not pointing to it, so it might be another reset door. Okay. Indicators are bad. So far I think they're pretty reasonable, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you... Are you talking about, like, trick indicators? If you mean that specifically, I kind of agree with you. To use them, I think is pretty bad. Because I feel like it's too easy for them to be dishonest or something. Am I? I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm gonna go through the door, because I seem to be stuck. So it is a reset. We are supposed to keep the boot, I guess, for the spikes. So I don't understand, because I'm pretty sure we lose it, so... Ah, but we can't do... Now we have to go through here and survive the Goomba attacks. Oh, you didn't know what to do for indicators for... well... So you mean limited? Indicators are limited? Maybe... No, I can't go through the door from the boot this way. So... How do I get through here with the boot? I'm assuming I'm supposed to? Or am I not supposed to? Because if I am supposed to, you're gonna have to tell me how to do this, because I don't know how. You mean here? I jump out of it? Oh. Don't let it despawn or something, right? Interesting. That seems like a tight race there. A neat little speed run within your level. Ah. I don't know if I like that speed run, to be honest, but I'm on board with adding small bits of certain Mario Maker style into courses. I think that's neat and creative, to be honest, because I do that myself. Ugh, so maybe I'm a little biased, I don't know, but whatever. Wait a minute, how does that work exactly? Do I have to, like, get in the boot and then, like, just move to the left or the right or whatever afterwards? I'm a little confused, because I feel like I caught up with it. I'm not sure if I was fast enough, but it kind of looked like I was, but then it kind of looked like I didn't know what I was doing after I caught it. So I'm not really sure. Hit the switch when you get down. Oh, of course. I'm so obsessed over catching the boot, I forgot about that. You're right. You know, I probably would have thought of that eventually. No, I'm sure I would have. Wait a minute. I was too slow that time, wasn't I? Yeah, so I can't hit it now because then I wouldn't be able to get through the door. Interesting. So maybe... Oops. Maybe what I should do is just, like, jump up really high and then let go of the boot. I have to maybe make sure that I don't have the boot too high, though. Because maybe the boot was too low when I started the race. That's why I went below the blue blocks. Yeah, it seems like you didn't give me the full answer, which is good, even though you gave me the hint. So I appreciate you not giving me the full answer and help me figure it out on my own. Ugh. Okay, so, oh, that's not lined up properly. Maybe just here is fine. Yeah, that worked. Okay, I'll see you later, Yads. Thanks for stopping by and chatting for a bit. So now I guess we just jump off of the boot and onto fish and keep jumping. Ironically enough. Okay. So alright, we got there. Oh, and that's the end of the course. Oh, cool. You know, I thought this was going to be a different course completely. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. It turns out like I was wrong. Interesting. You know, I have to admit that was actually not bad. Not bad at all. I don't remember as much of the course as I thought I would. Oh, we were jumping on a bunch of fish. Honestly, I think I liked it just because I feel like the fish were fair. I don't think there was any part of that course where I thought, oh man, these fish are just way too much. And sometimes they are in some people's courses, but that was SMB1 and that was actually something I could beat. That might actually be the first Super Experts SMB1 course that I've beaten, I'm not sure. But yeah. It also, I think it's very shallow in Super Expert. I'm not sure what percentage you need, but I think like below 4, below 5 or something. Can't remember exactly where it's at, but between 3 and 4 is definitely still that. It's actually very close to my, which one is it? EC2? This one here is not Super Expert, actually, but now that I think about it, yeah, it's like double. This one is SMB3, however. This is a Super Expert in SMB3, but I'm kind of bad at SMB3 because it's too dissimilar from the original SMB3. If that makes any sense. Like, it's... So the main reason why it's Super Expert is because you only have, like, one helmet. But yeah. You wanted to make the Cheep Cheeps not so terrifying. That's cool. Yeah, you definitely put some effort into it and some thought into it. So that was kind of neat. And I prefer the concept of ditching your boot rather than ditching like a Yoshi, for example, right? Um, so that's neat. I think that's another thing that I like